Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. My name's Master Flog and it's day 2 of absolute fucking euphoria. I'm happy to jump back into this. Very excited. Got a new headset, got a new controller, got a new outlook on life, got a brand new set of testicles. Let's do it. Let's jump straight in. We're gonna have to hurry here because we ended kind of, we were down to the clock. We need to go deal with Joe and other survivors and some sucheries and just have a great time doing it whilst we're doing it. So I've done a little bit of research while I had some time today, and apparently some of the things and the nitpicks I had yesterday, a lot of people know and have like reported for bugs. A lot of people say the mall is just too quiet. It almost sounds like it's not intended. Some people have talked about the hitboxes, lack of iframes, certain weapons getting nerfs, other weapons just feeling a little jankier than they used to. So hopefully, maybe, we'll see an update in the future. Hopefully, Capcom will do a little bit of updating, maybe tighten up the hitboxes, maybe tweak some of the ambient sounds and other things. But until such as time as that has, we're just gonna play with what we got because we're having a hell of a lot of fun doing it. Alright, so, next case will start at 3 p.m. It is almost 2 o'clock. This is probably a very bad idea. This is probably a very bad idea. I should not be trying to go kill Joe, rescue the survivors, and also save the other 2 survivors and get them all back here in a mere hour's time. But we're gonna try. After stream, of course, I started messing around. I went and I explored and experimented with some items, experimented with some features. Still don't quite got the wall kick down or the knee drop. So, big cringe there. But it's all right. Football tackle I learned is pretty excellent. Football tackle is got very good, almost auto tracking. He said, completely missing. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all wonderful. It's all gonna be fantastic and wonderful and amazing. I shouldn't even waste my time killing these guys, to be honest. I'll kill a few. I'll knock a few off of God's green earth here. Oh, I messed around with the psychopaths. They made it a little easier to avoid. I remember that muscle memory here. They made it a little easier to avoid getting abducted. If you get gassed now, the psychos don't grab you. You've got a bit of time to shake yourself free. So I guess that's a good thing. It can be a little annoying when they hit you from the side. They just dust you straight in the face. For those of you that know the OG, they used to dust you hard. They would dust you from across the room, and you were just done. Frank was just done, gone. Give me all your items and your clothing. It's time to. I'm really annoyed you can't dodge roll through glass anymore. But Hey, Sad Wave, thank God for your stream. I was in boredom while contemplating life. Oh no, life contemplation. We can't be contemplating life at a time like this. No, video games and cringe. That is the way of the world. Welcome in, Soundwave. Welcome in. We're starting right off here. I'm gonna go see how quickly I can kill Joe. That's the plan. I need to kill Joe, get the gals, and get these 2. If it doesn't work, I might reload, because I am trying to get as many of the survivors as I can. Thankfully, we haven't been privy to a lot of bugs. People say this game crashes a lot on Steam, and that sometimes survivors aren't showing up. I think that actually might be the fact that they just have ambient roaming survivors, and you can't have more than 8 on the map, I believe, at any one time. All right, let's do it. I'll let it play. I want to hear Joe again.
What have we here?
Yeah.
Looks like you lured another man in here, you little whore.
It just doesn't hit as much as the original. What have we here? Looks like you lured another man in here, you little whore.
Let's see just how shameless you are, you dirty
little
skank.
skink. Say hello to my little friend. I've been ranking voice acting A+, B+, and F. There's very few right now, but there's a few I consider F. Joe is kind of B+. Joe and Cletus, they're passable, but compared to the originals, it's kind of just like.
What did that woman do? This seems a little.
Shut your pie hole!
Shut your pie hole!
If you
Try to interfere with official police business. Like, you can hear her heaving in the original.
You before I get to her.
Sound effects comes through. You come through great. The game music, because I have the streaming music turned on, we're not going to hear any of the unique songs, so I think everything's A-okay. Thank you, little dancer. All right, I know from yesterday that we... No, don't you dare! Leave her alone! That's right. Nope. Whoa!
Jeez.
I want to get her away from the girls if possible. That's right. Over here, Porky.
Shut up!
What would you shut it?
Go to hell!
No, she's a tanky gal. She's actually, we almost got her down to half already. I don't know. Dealer's choice, I guess. Whammo! Yeah, dodge roll. It feels like a Dark Souls game, everybody. I'm running circles around you. Well, I was. Come on, Porky Pig. What you got? You're a scumbag. All right, that was easy. GG, Joe. Have that pulmonary embolism. You go off, honey.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, the pain. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yes, you are.
Can't believe a worthless prick like you did me in.
I think it might have been the 17 Big Macs and the butterfat milkshake, but yeah, all right. Blame my small prick. Heart disease. It's a terrible thing. The silent killer. Let's take a picture of it. People are saying the taser's super busted. All right, so let's see here. All right, all the survivors are here. Say cheese, Joe.
Perfect.
All right, we got her. Before I save these ladies, I'm gonna save these two so we can sort of kitten corral them all. Oh wow, it actually despawned the zombies? All right, everybody smile.
Perfect.
I mean, that's a free 5,000 PP. I can't just say no to it.
Perfect.
All right, how am I gonna go about this? I think I need that gun. Sorry, guys. Don't blame me, blame the system.
Can you walk?
I'm fine.
Okay, we got Sally Mills. We've got an hour to get back. I think we can pull this off.
That?
I'm all right.
All right, everybody, hustle that bustle. Bustle that hustle. Hustle it up and bustle it as quick and as fast as you can. We've got many a hustle to bustle, and I'm gonna need you to bustle it as quickly and as quietly and as fastly as you can bustle it and hustle it. And while you're hustling, be sure to also be bustling and bustle as you hustle and hustle with the bustle, but don't bustle before you hustle.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
Relief.
Get in here, everybody. Give me that sweet, sweet side-on bonus.
That bitch.
Are you all right?
For fat ass rots in hell.
And she's probably rotten at Burger King. All right, we leveled up. We got the suplex. Not exactly. That's fine. We're just gonna make them all follow.
Come on.
Come on, everybody. We got this. We've only got an hour to get back to that room. Let me guess, Otis. Yeah. Thank you, Otis.
Go.
All right. How's my people doing? Okay. Come on, Cat. I remember, actually, Janet was always attacking zombies, and it really pissed me the fuck off. I know we got it in us. I know we got it in us. Kay just needs to hurry the fuck up. Why y'all going so slow?
Follow me.
Don't you know there's zombies afoot? Don't you know there's zombies is afoot? This is really gonna be cutting it. I might miss the case, and if I do, that just means I can't do Joe yet. I can maybe save the other two, and then I'll have to come back.
Come on.
Hopefully. Come on, everybody. That raucous country cowboy mall music is going here. Everybody get in there. Yeah! Alright, that better count. That better count as everybody being here. Alright. Let's move, people, let's move! We don't have much long, we do not, Fuck. Come on, y'all. Just keep on trucking. I want to kill some zombies, but I don't even want to take the time to do that. Motherfucker. Yeah, the zombie grabs are a little annoying. I don't know if they quite needs to change it up, but the hitboxes are a little peculiar. Nope.
Some guy. I think he was Japanese.
Over there!
But I had no clue what he was saying.
Well, yeah, because he was Japanese.
Come on!
Welcome to the point. Welcome to arriving at the proper conclusion. 15:20, we're good. We're still before the half-hour mark. If I can't get these people up the stairs in 40 minutes, I don't deserve to call myself a Dead Rising aficionado, scumbag, psychopath, stalker. Y'all doing fine. I believe in you. You beautiful, intelligent people.
Go!
Hike. Yeah, see that? A lot of people have made the same complaint. In the old game, when you were in the middle of an attack, you would never get grabbed. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating to get grabbed in the middle of attacking. It just...
Come on!
It don't sit well. Alright, if I get all of these survivors off the board, that means we might be able to get the cult survivors. We might be able to get Gil the drunk. I'm gonna have to check on him after the Isabella thing. Oh, and you know what? While I'm here, so that I don't forget, I'll do it when I come out. I'll do it when I come out. I gotta get a picture of the air vent.
I'm really tired.
Yeah, well, I'm really ticked off. I'm really pissed. Hey, more stock. I needed that. And attack. I also needed that. Alright, time to go take out Isabella, and she's all like, are you a reporter? And I'm like, oh, hey, I'm a reporter. And then she's like, come back at midnight. And I'm like, it's time to fuck up the rest of the world. And there's gonna be a lot to fuck up. We gotta do the snipers, we gotta do the girls, we got a lot of entrance plaza survivors coming up here. Wait, how long do I have to reach her? Okay, good. Good. Now I got some decisions to make. I can either go the quick way. I can go the quick way via the underground, or I could go the Wonderland Plaza port. I think I'm actually gonna take the long way. I'm gonna head to the gun show. Almost forgot my photo. Showing. Still waiting on that last speed upgrade. The machete feels like it's got more durability. It's like you can get onto... Yeah, it's just so... It's so frustrating not being able to do the old knee drop special. If I get Isabella off the board, that means I can play around all I want. So... yeah, I'm gonna go grab me a skateboard. Skateboard and I think a couple guns. I'm actually gonna throw the machete away too because I need the room for guns. We just don't have enough stock right now. We've got not good stonks. Everybody can fuck themselves. Oh god, we shredding. Oh, fucking gnarly, man. Tubular. That wasn't tubular. That wasn't tubular at all. Skateboard basically moves as fast, if not quicker, than Quickstep, which is pretty gnarly. Yeah, there are some weird collisions Like, the skateboard doesn't always hit zombies, which is good for its durability, I suppose. It's the roving survivors that I have trouble remembering. There's the old woman. We got the two. What the fuck? Yo, get the fuck out of the hallway, assholes. Were you guys always down here? I feel like you guys weren't always down here. This is my store! I gotta say, the guns don't feel as beefy as they did in the first one. And also, while it's great that you can move while aiming, you can't move while firing, which I think is kind of like missing the whole point. No, well, that one's dead. Yeah. Yeah, the sound effects of the guns, they're not bad. They're passable. A lot of things in this game, as someone who's played it a whole bunch, it's considered passable, but it's like, it just doesn't quite hit as hard as it used to. Again, not the biggest deal in the world. You know, it's just a personal gripe. Yeah, I want extra one. We're gonna be facing the snipers, and I bet you that they hurt a lot more than they used to. I heard rumors that there is a gun book, that there's a magazine that improves the damage guns do. That sounds pretty fun. Not to mention, I'm about to be taking out Isabella here. Down you go. Yeah, in the original Dead Rising, the guns just sounded oomph and they felt oomph. They're not terrible. They're not as bad as guns in Dead Rising 2. That's the weirdest part, I think. This game is somewhere in between Dead Rising 2 and the OG. The OG hit the hardest, felt the heaviest, had the most oomph in sound, in function, in just action and physics. Dead Rising 2, the new engine, while there was a lot of great stuff in Dead Rising 2, you know, the psychos, the story, the environment, the engine that they built the game on was very lackluster because everything felt like it was confetti and styrofoam. You know, you kicked a zombie and it went woo. You threw a zombie and it went wah. You had a gun. Like using a shotgun in Dead Rising 2, it felt like you were shooting them with airsoft BBs and they would float away like they were made of clouds. It's in between here. It's heavier than 2, but not as heavy as 1 was originally. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? It ain't Christmas! But you can carve an ice sculpture with it. Oh, Isabella! Isabella, Isabella! Oh, Isabella!
Hey.
I'm gonna shoot you with my rifle. Alright, that seems like a bit of an overreaction. Oh, no! Uh-oh. God, how freaking good she was at tracking. Maybe I made a mistake with the rifle here. Bitch, who you shooting at? Whoa! Oh, God, she turns on a dime! You know, I will say, I will go on record as saying Isabella was always my least favorite psychopath. I've always hated this fight. Literally, she just rides around on a bike and occasionally shoots you with a gun. I've always really hated this encounter. We just missed. Are you kidding me? How much we just missed? Like, how are we not hitting her? Oh, this is frustrating. What'd you just say about my ass? Wait, was that seriously a line? Go stare at someone else's ass? That's not even like self-aware. That's kind of meta. I don't think I have any time to stare at your ass right now while I'm trying to shoot you in the face. I'm glad I got the sniper for this.
Leave me alone already.
Yeah, I could say the same thing, bitch. Stop trying to fucking smear me with your motorcycle, honey boo boo, Mr. Man. All right. Yeah, glad I brought the gun. I knew that was going to be painful. I knew that was going to be painful. I'm very happy that I brought the gun.
I gotta talk to you.
No. Not shot. Man, Frank takes it like a champ. She fucking cracks him
Listen
right
to
in
me,
the
I'm not
balls,
here
and
to
he's
hurt
just
you.
still
I
going.
just want to talk. Now, what do you know about all this anyway?
Are you a reporter? Let go. I won't run, so let go. You're hurting me.
I'll say Isabella and Frank, A+. Their voice acting is A+. Adam the Clown, A+. The convicts were A+. Cletus is B+. Joe is B+.
How much do you already know? Have you called for help?
Hold
The
your
cult
horses
leader,
there. I'm the
Sean,
one
A+.
asking the questions.
Maybe S.
What is Seneca Besa, and
he
how is it
really
connected
impressed
to
me.
all this?
The zombies were created by you.
What? Me? Oh,
That's what
madam.
Carlito wants you all
Yeah,
to
right.
know.
Yeah, it was us. It was America.
If you want to interview someone, talk to Carlito.
Yeah, I'm sure he
all
sounds like a
answers.
reasonable guy.
You're talking about that guy that took pot shots at us with a sniper rifle, aren't you? Take me to him.
No. Not now. He's injured. And in no mood to talk to anyone. I'll bring him to you once he's recovered. I can persuade him. I'm his little sister, after all.
All right, I don't see how this could go wrong. I don't see how
Why should
how
I
this could
trust
be a
you
bad
to
thing.
Bring him to me.
The zombies are message from Carlito. He wanted people to know.
Man, it would have been a lot easier to let people. Can you imagine if, like, when we landed on the roof, he's like, "You're a reporter. Okay, my name is Carlito. These are insects. They're called wasps. They make zombies. They were released years ago in Santa Cabeza by the U.S. government. It was a cover-up. It was international incident and genocide. I did the same thing here. I am a terrorist. I don't know why I sort of defaulted to like Pakistani there. Sorry. Point is, we could have avoided all this if you just spelt it out from the beginning, Carlito, so that I could break the story.
I'm Isabella, by the way. And I promise, I'll come back.
And I promise, now I will stare at your ass. Yep, there it is. Can't believe I missed that before. All right, next case is at 12 a.m. That means we got a few hours to party, baby, and we got a brand new set of wheels. Get off of my bike! No, yeah, I'm actually gonna take that with me. The hell? Alright. Key in the ignition. Wait for it to turn over. Oh, shit. Alright. The motorcycle controls still feel janky as fuck. Are you joking? Alright, thought we almost caught the bike there. Y'all got any of them psychopaths? Oh, damn it. Otis should be calling soon about new scoop information. Oh, man. Okay.
There's a woman taking cover inside a children's clothing shop in the entrance plaza. I spotted the guy in the cosmetic.
And there they are. That is all of our entrance plaza scoops. Time to get on over to Entrance Plaza. We got a lot of people to rescue. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Normally, you take this bike into Wonderland. Fucking, Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Does that mean I can just go through the door here? Does that mean I can take this into Alfresca Plaza now? Because that would be disgusting. Pardon. Pardon. Excuse me. So sorry. Yeah, we could always take this into the food court, but now can we take this? Does that mean we can take the motorcycle anywhere? Oh, that's big. That means we can take it outside too. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm happy with this. This is a good change. Real quick though, I gotta go see if Gil is here yet. I forgot to check for Gil. Gil boy, you bottoms up over here? You to the window, to the walls, sweating all that down your balls? No? Alright, Gil's not here yet. I forget when he shows up. Oh man, this means that we can take on the snipers with the motorcycle. I'm not gonna do that. I bet you they'll shoot me right off the bike. And this thing is way too janky to control. This is good. Alright, we've got a lot of people. Sorry, everybody. Still getting used to this thing. I don't got my motorcycle's license yet. Marcus Sniper, the woman that didn't make it, the antique lover. Okay, I got a lot of people that I need to take out in here.
Looks like 72 yards. I can blow his head off clean from here. Can I take a shot, Dad?
Getting a headshot from here is no big deal, Jack.
Is that Cliff's voice actor?
Think you can pull it off, Thomas?
But Daddy, he ain't no zombie. He's just a man.
Thomas! We're doing this to survive. You know that.
Using a firearm for self.
I always loved the snipers
Americans, Thomas.
because they really are probably the most realistic. Just three assholes from Colorado that are like, we have to shoot everybody to survive.
Thomas.
It's about survival.
Now.
The snipers in Dead Rising 2 that they doubled down on, they were amazing
Do
too.
it.
Where's my motorcycle? Oh, hell, I lost my cycle. Oh, snipers. Guess what I brought to play with? Oh, hello. Who's first? Ouch, I think that was 2 health bars per shot. Okay. Come on, Thomas, don't be a pussy now. No, luckily I brought a spare. I got a lot of pictures I gotta take, Thomas. Hold still. Oh! Sorry, Jack. Sorry I didn't see you standing there, Jackie boy. Well, alright then. This is 3-on-1, gentlemen. They're not sporting odds.
Stop it!
Jesus.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we might be dead. Alright, excellent. Jesus. Alright. There's no music, and yet they made the snipers now one of the scariest bosses in this game. Yeah, this ain't nothing to joke about. These guys hurt. Take a shot, wash your hands. Take a shot, wash your hands. Let's take a shot, then you wash your hands. I'm real happy I went and loaded up on guns. Don't worry, Thomas is almost dead. There he goes. You guys can all sit together. Yeah. And of course they get the anti-movement buff.
Stop interfering with my hunt! Shooting fish in a barrel.
Your mother's fisher in a barrel. You know what? I think I'm gonna take both your sons away, Roger. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Motherfucker. Clever girl. Oh no. I'm almost out of bullets. Roger, where'd your son go? There he is. Oh, Jack! Jack! Jack, you look at me when I'm talking to you! Jack! My ass! Yeah, hell yeah, your sons are dead. Hell yeah. What? Oh, don't do that to me. Oh my, are you kidding me? I can't actually get a picture of Thomas. Fine. Let's get a nice little shot of Jackie boy.
Perfect.
Just you wait, Roger. Just you wait. Pow! Right in the kisser. You see that, Roger? It was like pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser.
We're only weeks away from our long-awaited third anniversary extravaganza.
Oh, there you are.
That's right. Starting next month on the 10th, we will be celebrating 3 glorious years of Sonic Youth and the Willamette Youth.
Fuck yeah.
The whole family for a variety of fun and games for children of all ages.
Smile.
The Willamette Parkview Mall.
Oh, he's got a bullet hole right in his head. Look at that shit. That's nice. Okey poker smoke. I think I'm gonna get the, yeah, everybody's on the upper floor. So I'm gonna get the women first. Because they don't listen to me. I need to find the friend downstairs.
No, get away!
Hey.
Someone help me!
You're not gonna listen, right? Okay, yeah, she's all like, oh, Jolie, I'm begging on you, please, don't take my man. Or something like that. Now we go this way. Alright, those trees are fake. We head into Grandma's Kids.
Hey, you,
Oi!
help me out, my friend.
Yep, your friend Rachel. And then she starts crying.
No way.
Jolie, I'm gonna need you to speed it up here. I got a lot of fucking around to do.
What?
She got left the zombies.
You said...
No way.
Uh-huh, and then what happened? Okay, yeah, now we leave and she's like, wait!
Wait, I want to go too.
Okay, Jolie woos with us. Let's hold a hand. Come on, yeah, we're going steady now. All right, using her, we can get her friend, then we get the old man, then we get the guy the snipers were shooting at. We take them all upstairs. And then, yeah, we should be good to screw around. I have to remember when the 3 ambient survivors show up in the gun store. I always miss them. Da, 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 da. Oh! Hang on, Puddin' Time.
Perfect.
I think they also, they dumbed down the achievements. I think you might need every PP sticker, but I don't. Oh, start stuttering! You want me to start stuttering now? Alright. Friendship. Friendly friends. Fornicating in a fashionable font.
So sorry.
Fuchsia! This place could use more fuchsia. Fair fuchsia, fine fuchsia, a ferocious
Back for me. That's all that
foray
matters.
into fuchsia fashion.
I'm sorry.
Hope that counted. Everybody done?
I'll escort you.
Let's go, bitches! All right, Ned's Knickknackery is our next stop.
Follow me!
Don't you fucking sing out a chance to
Like
me,
you're
old
still
man.
human. If you're still human, then surely you see the beauty in this work.
Why does this guy have one of the best voices in the game? Jesus, he sounds like he could be a space marine.
Sorry to get in the way of your hobby there, pal. But this is no time to go antiquing.
It's hopeless anyway. I may as well spend my last moments enjoying this. If I'm gonna die, I'd just as soon do it surrounded by great works of art, don't you see?
The F is the letter you chose.
I figure the world owes me this much. The chance to choose the way I die.
I know a guy who's coming here, and
And you really guarantee that leaving this town would be better than
I'm
staying?
torn. I don't want to skip the dialogue.
Look at that. Looks like a cool photo op, no?
Shut the fuck up!
I've had it!
I'm torn. I want to listen to all the new dialogue, and I also really want to skip the dialogue because I've played this game my whole life, and I've never wanted anything more than to skip all the dialogue.
I'm so damn old. Even if I got out, I don't have much time left. Staying alive doesn't have much appeal for me anymore. Just let me die surrounded by art.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that. I'm going to insult your whole way of life.
listen, old man, can you honestly tell me you want to die here? You wouldn't regret it? You appreciate art too much to mistake this junk for sale in a mall for the real deal, don't you? You can't really consider this crap to be art. I've made better art than this in the can.
Yeah, Frank's voice actor's A+. I know people were upset we didn't get TJ, but this guy delivered.
Come on, pal. If we get out of here, you can see a museum again. Well? Well?
You might be right, son. What do you say, whippersnapper?
All right.
Ronald's starting to panic about the lack of food around here.
Oh, this fucker.
He's ready to take a group of people out to scavenge for some. You better bring some food back here quick before they get themselves into trouble.
Yeah, Ronald's appetite. One of the worst things in the book. One of the absolute worst things in the book, but luckily, we are heading home. All right, ladies, keep up. We got one more person to pick up on our jolly train back to safety.
A really useful looking weapon. But it was way out of my reach.
Well, then it wasn't very fucking useful, was it? All these survivors thinking they're helpful. I can't decide if I love it or hate it. I kind of feel like the survivors are meant to be seen and not heard. But at the same time, I like the interaction. I like that it, adds to the world. I think sometimes it's a little funky when, like, the psychopaths are talking to you during the fights. Hey, my man, we gotta get out. Do I have food? Okay, I've got chips, and that's all I have, huh? Well, that's good. That's good enough. I've got chips for Ronald.
Still alive? What happened to... Don't worry about them. Really?
Really?
I was waiting for a tough guy like you to take...
Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me because I have a big peen. Everybody loves me. What the? The hell? Oh, I'm carrying her hand. No, I don't want to carry your hand. I want to carry the old man. Come on, Floyd. I got to bring these potato chips back to Fat Fuck Ronald before he's like, we should storm the military barricade. We should go out there, and I bet you there's a cheeseburger just sitting in the road. And then some of you can die. You can get shot in the face, and I can have my cheeseburger. Piece of fuck shit ass Ronald. Bitch ass fuck Ronald. Porky motherfucking pig with his fat fucking cankles. Him and Joe would have been a great couple. Ronald and Joe.
Come on!
Would have just been...
Hey, look at that, Frank. That looks pretty darn useful.
Is it the back of my head? Because you're staring at the back of my head.
Come on! Follow me!
All right, I think we've got everybody here. We got a nice little train.
Come on!
Oh my God, Wayne likes potato chips. Oh no. No, I'm not giving you this food. It's for Ronald because he's a fat fuck. He's a great big fat fuck. Okay, everybody, hop to over there. I don't want to cut you up. Rachel, what the fuck are you doing? Rachel? Rachel! Rachel! Rachel, this is no time to be ogling pretty zombies. Right this way, sweetheart. Just ignore the entrails. Good old disembowel. All right, everybody, you stay right there. I'm not giving you fucking potato chips. Give it up, man.
Come on! Come on!
You know, it's interesting. There's quite a few survivors that needed to be helped in the original, like this old man.
Follow me!
Maybe he just gets tired after a bit. I haven't seen the ones that are usually limping and like they have a real issue and that they go really slow. I guess Ross was because we shot him.
Over there!
Or he was shot. Come here, Floyd, you old
Follow me!
so-and-so. All right.
Follow me!
I'm really hoping this doesn't bug out. I just need to give Ronald his chips. Need to give him a bag of fucking
I'm ready to live
Cheetos.
the rest of my life to the fullest, and it's all thanks to you.
Oh, they don't show the ages anymore, I just realized. Alright, we got our wall kick.
You learn anything new on this end?
Santa Cabeza is a stronghold of the Central American drug trade.
Oh, this better not glitch out and fuck up
Professor
Ronald's
here seems to think that
quest.
the zombies are a byproduct of these drugs.
So you're telling me, what, that somebody spread a bunch of zombie drugs around Willamette? For what? What would making the dead come to life accomplish?
Terrorists. Don't try to explain their actions with logic. I've analyzed the drug in question, and I've reported my findings to the government.
Maybe Barnaby will grow on me.
Must be what set them off. They didn't want to be exposed.
Okay, take your pills, big guy.
I've told you everything I know. Now get me out of here. Call for help and kill those creeps.
Ah, he's just old. All old people cough. Crazy old people always on death's door. Alright, still gotta give Ronald his food. Use a momentum, press X while pushing out the moment you make contact with the wall. Alright, where's Ronald? Where's Fatty Boombalatti himself? There he is.
Hey everybody, I'm getting out of here. I'm gone. I'm leaving to track down some food.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I really wouldn't recommend doing that.
Screw you, jerk off. You fooled me. I only came here because you said there'd be food. Well, where is it? I sure don't see any.
I saved this man once. I saved this man once so that I can get the Saint achievement, and then I never fucking save him again. Ever again. I go out of my way to kill him. I let scoops expire so I can find and disembowel Ronald. Come to think of it, I want to see here. I'm actually wondering if I can... still get the Saint achievement. I might not be able to, especially if we go into overtime mode and then Jesse and Brad die. Oh well. You know, I'll save as many as I can now. We'll try and go for the Saint later. I'm actually really upset that Leah died. I don't recall seeing her name. I don't know how her thing triggered. It seemed like I was gonna go back for her and Aaron and Bert, and then she just up and died on me. I don't know.
We should have had just enough to cover everyone's needs. What happened to that?
That isn't enough. Not to toot my own horn, but we eat like 3 times more than normal folks.
Who's this fucking we?
Can't leave us a freaking appetizer and expect us not to shrivel up and die of hunger.
Yeah, I'd really like it if you died.
If you've got a secret stash set
Don't know about the
aside for us,
shriveling.
then that's a different story.
God, he's a pile of fucking
Everyone
shit.
else is getting by okay on those portions. Maybe you ought to make a little sacrifice yourself.
Screw that noise, man. Sacrificing is for losers. I want some damn grub.
Oh man, I'm gonna kill this guy so many times.
If I'm just gonna starve to death anyway, I may as well just get eaten by zombies.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone else is getting bio.
The way I...
Okay, there you go.
Food, food, food! I love food!
Done? Done there? Mutiny averted! Alright, everybody happy? I gave fat fuck his fat fucking potato chips. Hurrah!
I appreciate it.
There's a few people I missed here.
Perfect.
I want to make sure I also try and get the survivor photo achievement. Alright, Isabella's in 4 hours. Everything else so far is going pretty well.
Perfect. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Let me look through my album real quick here. I've locked that one, I've locked that one, I've locked that one. We'll lock that one. I've got a 10,000 outtake, so fuck you, Ronald. Gotta lock Joe. I need a better one of him. I'm gonna have to get a better one of Thomas. We'll lock that one. We'll lock him. Oh, wait, the vent. There we go. I always lock the vent for future playthroughs. All right. Well,
if we could contact HQ, but I guess all we can do now is try to get a handle on the situation here until we can escape.
Yeah, I gotta get a handle on that situation.
Drug trade, huh? I remember hearing about a case like that down there before. But what could it have to do with zombies?
Yeah, what could it have to do? What could it do? Alright!
That old guy's hiding something. Call it an old fart's intuition. I can just tell.
Yeah, intuition. Fart. Okay. There, I think that's enough of that. I think I ran that joke into the ground. We've got a few hours before we need to go meet Isabella. I need to get wine, because that is going to be Floyd's thing eventually. He wants wine. Leah, I think, was the one that... Oh, no. It's the girl in the CD shop. She's like at the end of the day. She's like, I've been bitten. I'm going to turn. I need a gun in case I go rabid. I probably... You know what? I think I should go pick up the unarmed book. And maybe I should also head to North Plaza, see if those survivors are there. I think it's around 10 o'clock. The gun survivors show up. Smile! 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 I like that they all just keep posing for me. That's good. Strike a pose! Oh, no, you don't. Yeah! Right before I left you, things were getting pretty green. What was that? No, thank you. I was on an upswing, though I could hardly hear a thing. I was looking at. So no saving everyone this playthrough. I wanted to, but Leah died. She died very early. Her case wasn't expired, and I don't feel like I didn't interact with her, so her health shouldn't have been ticking down. But we walked into the entrance plaza, and yeah, she died. And it's very annoying that it was a survivor at the very beginning, considering that I've saved everyone else, and it hasn't been too bad. I've done a pretty good job of finding everybody. There's still a few more. You know, I've got to get the cultist survivors. I've got to get the gun store survivors. Chappity chap 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 smackaroo. Clear cutting, clear cutting. I'm gonna head over, I'm gonna pick up some wine at the food court, and then we'll probably just head straight to Entrance Plaza. No, wait, there might be wine in the gun store, actually. You know what? We're gonna head over there. That way I can also get the unarmed book. Yeah, I'll get the unarmed book. I'll see if I can get wine in the gun store. Otherwise, we'll stock up. And then either go to Gil or... I don't know. I think it's 1 a.m. is around when the cult scoop drops in. We also have to save Kendall. He shows up when Isabella shows up. And we have to drag her ass back to the sick room. You know, this game's impeccable. I love these games, but I can't remember where survivors or psychos are and always miss out. I mean, maybe that is a part of why I just love games in general. My mind's never had trouble memorizing stuff like this, but if you tell me to, like, what my, like, actual geography, if you're like, hey, what's 2 streets down from your house in which direction? I'd be like, I wouldn't have a clue. You know, typically, I never go this way through the North Plaza. I just never go that way. There's not a whole lot of reasons to go down that way. Oh, God, it fires so slow. Why you gotta keep me down? No, jeez. No, they're not here yet. All right. Give me the wine. I'll keep 1 sniper rifle. And then I need to go get the martial arts book. I forgot to pick it up. Well, Frank, let's punch our way there. See, yeah, it's just like punching would be viable if I couldn't get grabbed out of it. So is Dead Rising 1 your favorite of the series? Rank them in your opinion. Yeah, absolutely. The Dead Rising titles, definitely 1. Then probably Off the Record, because it was just Dead Rising 2, but the definitive version. It had the full experience because it had Uranus Zone. It had just a lot. Dead Rising 2 Off the Record had quality of life improvements for Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2, like the mini psychopaths, I call them, the teenagers, they were called the looters that had hoodies on. They didn't have their own unique music. Money was much more of a grind in Dead Rising 2, and Off the Record, you made 3 times as much money, which made it easier to get the pawn shop keys for vehicles and stuff. Dead Rising 1 is one of those, like, near flawless, perfect, no, it was perfect. Perfect, down to the last minute detail. That's Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 2, Off the Record, is my second favorite because it's just Dead Rising 2, but the complete version. So right behind it, I'd probably have to then put Dead Rising 2, just because, you know, that's the only reason Off the Record exists. Dead Rising 3 is not bad. I know a lot of people did not like Dead Rising 3 when it came out. I played 4 before I played 3. More on that in a minute. Dead Rising 3, I thought, was still an acceptable Dead Rising game. They changed some things. They made it open world. It was a lot darker, not as vibrant, but the psychopaths still hit. They did this whole 7 deadly sins thing, which was amazing. Nick wasn't a bad protagonist. The story was shit. The story of Dead Rising 3 was ass to garbage. But the combo weapons, the free roam, the zombie killing, I think Dead Rising 3 was a very good game. But yeah, definitely Dead Rising 1, Off the Record, 2, 3, and then Dead Rising 4 is not even on the board because I refuse to acknowledge its existence. It's not a Dead Rising game. It's a pile of steaming dog shit, and I will never revisit it. Although, you know, I may. Like, now, I never thought I'd say this. How many shots do I have left? I never thought I'd say this, but because they remastered 1, and because I now have 2 versions of 1 to look at, the OG and the remaster, and while I consider the remaster largely to be more good than bad, I think they did so much more, and I'm really hoping that they'll patch in just a couple of tiny things to really tighten the screws on this remaster. This remaster is excellent. So to that end, I'm almost tempted to revisit Dead Rising 4 just to show you all how much of a horrible fucking experience it is. And now would be the time to do it, because Dead Rising 4 pulls a lot from Dead Rising 1. You go back to the town of Willamette, even though it looks nothing like Willamette. You're in another shopping mall, an even bigger mall, except it's not. It's small, most of the shops are closed, and it's a barren, empty husk. The free roam is not as good as Dead Rising 3. Frank's character is dog shit. The maniacs, because they didn't want to call them psychos, are dog shit. The survivors are whatever. The combo weapons are really fucking stupid to the point where you take... what was it? You take an umbrella and like a coffee maker and it makes a laser gun. It makes like literally like a laser beam. You get in mech suits and you put pieces of equipment onto them. Like I said yesterday, you put in like snow cone machinery. You jury rig it onto this mech suit and now you're like fucking like Mega Man with frost technology. If Dead Rising 4 didn't try to be a Dead Rising game, it might have actually been passable. I have a big bias against it. As far as gameplay goes, I think Dead Rising 4 is inferior to Dead Rising 3, just on a numbers level. Dead Rising 4 had less weapons and less combo weapons than Dead Rising 3. That is not how you sequel. You don't have less, you have equal to or more. It is like the cardinal rule, the foundation of sequels. So Dead Rising 4 already fails in that regard. And then just the plot. The plot was garbage. Frank dies at the end, even though in the DLC you run around as zombie Frank and you eat zombies and you get a cure. The characters were terrible. They were these horribly written, gaslighting fucks. Vic Chu was quite possibly the most horrible character I have ever had the misfortune of meeting in a game. Vic Chu's whole arc was... hey, something big's going down in Willamette. And Frank at the time is masquerading as Hank East as a professor. He's like, no, I don't want to get back into it. No. And Vic Chu's like, oh, okay, let's just go mini golf. So Frank gets in the car with her and she drives them to Willamette. And he's like, you said we were going to go mini golfing. You tricked me. Which... okay, Frank's a dumb fucking bastard, but she did. She lures him to a government facility on false pretenses. They get inside. They get pictures and evidence that the government is mistreating things. And then Vic has this fucking hippie mindset for the zombies. And she starts yelling at Frank. The reason she brought... you did this, Soundwave. Welcome to the manifesto. The reason she brought Frank was to crack the story. They're cracking the story, and then she's like, you just want to take advantage of these zombies for what? For your pictures? For your stupid pictures? And Frank's like, yes, I'm a reporter, Vic. That's what I do. I report. So Vic opens the door, Mercy kills the zombie, sets all the alarms off, sends in the guys with guns, and while Frank is dealing with it, she runs away, gets in her car, and abandons him. If that wasn't bad enough, Frank then gets contacted by the zombie anti-whatever government agency. They fly into Willamette because there's another outbreak in Willamette, but it's been going on for months. You land in Willamette, and you've got to uncover the story, and you follow Vic. And what is Vic doing? She is being the worst possible fucking person she can be. It gets to a point. There was a point in the story I just couldn't take it anymore. Because there's two factions. There's the government and there's the survivors. The survivors are led by this like tyrannical sort of like Negan motherfucker. He's like a farmer and he's always sharpening his axe. And like he's a survivor, but he's also like violent, and it's not just about surviving, it's kind of like about taking over the town. And then the shadow government are, oh, surprise, surprise, they got skulls, crossbones, and snakes as logos, and they're just there to kill everyone and hush hush, keep it all secret bullshit McGovernment stuff. Added to that, a whole mess of not exactly retconning, but just ruining it. Like, right here, this is a well-contained story. Barnaby has ties to the zombies. Barnaby's here. Homeland Security tries to find him. Stuff happens. Barnaby is like this fucking, like, like supervillain in 4. Barnaby, it turns out, Dr. Barnaby has a whole estate and a vineyard in Willamette, Colorado. And under his winery in the secret basement, he's got this revivification chamber where he was experimenting with shit that breeds an intelligent zombie. And they basically become the hunters from Dying Light, but they can talk and communicate. And that's the last boss. As Frank, you have to kill the intelligent zombie who wants to genocide the human population, you know, out of like some evolutionary concept. But it's fucking garbage. But that's Barnaby. Meanwhile, so here's Vic Chu. Here's what Vic Chu does. She finds the survivors, she cozies up to them, and then she goes to the shadow government and she says, hey, I know where the survivors are. If you give me an official, on the record interview, I'll let you know where the survivors are. Knowing full well that the government people are going to murder the survivors. She trades the location of the rebel leaders, if you will, to get an interview from the shadow government. And surprise, surprise, Frank is in the middle of this and he catches up to them and Vic's like, you promised me you were going to give me an interview, because the shadow leaders, it's been a while, so I might be getting some beats wrong here, but the shadow leaders ambush the survivors and they kill a bunch of people because Vic sells them out. And then they're like, all right, now we're going to kill you too. And Vic's like, but you said you were going to give me an interview. Frank comes in, kills the shadow government, saves Vic, gets the information, saves the other survivors that didn't die to the ambush, and at the end, Vic is still treating him like shit. She's like, you're just in it for the awards. You just want fame and glory. And it's like, mother bitch cunt, I have literally saved everyone while you fucked off and signed their death warrants. And then she gets away at the end. Frank jumps out of the helicopter so that her and the government guy that recruited you at the beginning, they can escape, and Frank gets mobbed by zombies. And the ending is an outro voiceover by Vic talking about how she broke the story and how if Frank had survived, he just would have done it for the fame, and he just would have been greedy and nothing would have changed. Burn in the fires of hell, you miserable cunt. Okay, I think that's everything. Off the cuff. Let's keep playing this. Oh, shot right in the face. That's how passionately I detest Dead Rising 4. And if I had the means, I would do a YouTube series on it. Just spitting in the face of that game. I hate when games make antagonists or main characters in the game unbearable, and it's always not because they're so bad that you hate them. Yeah, it was just stupid. At the end of the day, it was just mere stupidity. Like, I could have been fine with just about everything, but the fact that Vic is literally like, you know, I'm the noble person, and I'm doing it for the humanitarian cause, and then literally goes, hey, the survivors are over here. You can go kill them if you give me an interview. And then doesn't accept that, too. She immediately gaslights Frank. She's like, oh, here comes Mr. Chasing the Awards, man. Here comes Mr. Fame and Glory. And it's like, Vic, I just killed the government agents that were going to kill the rest of the people you sent them to kill. It's, oh, God, it was garbage. And the creative directors of Dead Rising 4, they had never done any Dead Rising game. They didn't do any like info gathering. They literally, it was just a big marketing campaign for them. The main guy, he described, and many video essays on YouTube have been done that outline all these points. The main guy, like, one of the things that turned me off in the beginning, he's like, what is Dead Rising about? It's about killing lots and lots of zombies in the most ridiculous way possible. And it's like, no, that's not what it's fucking about at all. You miserable cockwaffle. They did the same thing with Borderlands 3. Yeah, I never played Borderlands 3, but I played 2. I know about 1, and I have friends who are passionate about Borderlands, and they told me everything that they did with Borderlands. I looked up video essays on Borderlands and the cutscenes in general, and yeah, just like killing Maya off, like the beloved Siren, bringing in that new character that never learned anything. That very unearned ending where Lilith like sacrificed herself, and what's her name? The shitty girl. She's like she's beginning to believe it. Yeah. No, I know that Borderlands 3 was in the same boat. They just completely fucked it up. Yeah, the little brat that never has the arc. And that's all that these characters need. For all that I hate these characters, that's all fine if they have their arc. If they have the moment where they realize, I made mistakes, I fucked up, I did it for the wrong reasons, I am not as powerful, I can't do it all by myself, I need help, I need to accept my faults, and when I make mistakes, I need to think before I act. If they just had that arc, those characters would be fine. Despite everything else they did. The hokiness with Barnaby, the ruining of Frank West, and having him die at the end, all of that was fine. That's not what really upset me. It was that the main character of Dead Rising 4 was the character that we're not playing, actively shitting on the character we were playing. Terrible. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I crashed my ride. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm getting my ass eaten. That's dumb. You should not be able to punch me off of a motorcycle, zombies. No. Oh, there go the lights. All right, now that it's 10 o'clock, it should be 10 o'clock, I am going to head back and see if the gun people have showed up yet. Gil shows up around the same time that the cultists do. The cult leader in Colby's Movie Land. Because if you have the cult survivors with you, Gil will come with you without you having to, I forget, give him a drink or convince him. If you just punch Gil, you can convince him to come with you. Otherwise, if you have his friend that gets taken hostage by the cult leaders. Hell, it might not even be day 2. It might be day 3 that the gun people show up. Oh, cool, Road Rage. They're the ones that, honestly, I can't remember. I cannot remember when the gun survivors show up.
Jeez.
Okay, rude. Rude. All right, more stock. Always need more stock. Still waiting on that speed upgrade, but, you know, stock is nice. No, I feel like I'd see them. I feel like I'd see them if they were in there. Shit, I really wish I could remember. Mini chainsaw still eats. It does. The mini chainsaw still eats. I didn't check to see if there was an additional motorcycle. Nope. All right. They made the cars feel a little bit better, but holy shit, the motorcycle feels just as janky as the original, but it's in a more constricted modern world, so it makes the motorcycle even more janky. Motorrail! Whoops! Oh, man, you know, that is just... We got, I think, 2 hours before Isabella. And then Kendall. Oh, so, alright. Let's see if I'm crazy here. This would be a good time to test this. Alright, so, punching. Oh, I'm not crazy. Alright, watch this. What happens when we pick up both these books? Oh. No, never mind. I am crazy. I thought he punched faster when you have the books. But no, he doesn't punch faster. He's just stronger. Why not? Let's bring 3 wines. I can always get rid of them. I'm not getting rid of that. Bitch, please. Yeah, so Isabella is the next case we have here, and I don't think there's anyone else we can really, I don't think there's anything we can do right now. The cultists are going to show up, I think, right at 12 a.m., so we get Isabella back to the safe room, and then we go out to Colby's Movie Land. And I'm really excited to fight him. I want to see what they did to Sean. Because his voice actor was pretty sick. I want to see if they improved him at all. Come on! You can accelerate! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, dearie, dearie. Alright, that is some odd acceleration. Yeah, that's right. Use the quads. You think they're tired of me running them down? I feel like I'm not getting full participation points. Wait, no, you just stay over there. Thank you. You too, why not? Not gonna lie though, I've always wanted one of those raincoats. Those raincoats have always looked, Yeah, what is this? The auto fire is also not as good as it used to be. You'll occasionally hit someone in the head, but Frank used to be a crack shot. We got an extra chainsaw for now. We don't need it. God knows we don't need it, but we've got it. There are some PP stickers. I don't think I'm going to get all the PP stickers in this run, especially since there's one that you have to get kidnapped by the cultists to get, and I don't really feel like getting kidnapped. Oh, my God. What are you saying? Saying some shit about some shit? Don't matter. Oh, dear. Oh, we can't pop the balloons. Pro tip, television orange juice. Yeah, we're just gonna go tool around, wait for Isabella. Gonna have to drag her and Kendall back to the getting place, and then we'll save. That'll give us options then. We can go do, we can go do the cultists. Like, everyone's like, oh, you can move while aiming, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but you can't fire while aiming? Even... What's fascinating is that there's some little things in this game that they fixed in Dead Rising 2. Like, in Dead Rising 2, you could move while aiming. You could also move while firing. You could move while firing the pistol or firing the shotgun. And so they're like, hey, we did quality of life. You can move while aiming in this game. And it's like, yeah, that's awesome. Why can't I move while firing? Why do I have to move? Stop. Move, stop. Move, stop. That's very odd. Like, they had good ideas, and then something like kinked them at the last second. And no, not in the kinky way. Kinked in the messed up way. But not in the messed up kinky way. The zombie ride to knee drop combo ain't what it used to be.
Gee.
You fucker! Yeah, like listening to that fight, and what sucks is that they just had amazing handgun sounds in Resident Evil 4. Yeah, guns sounded better in the original. That's just fact. That's just fact. Can you just not do a jump anymore? Are you just automatically going to fall on your ass? Oh! No. Nope. Just gonna have to keep checking. You know what? I haven't used the auger yet. I haven't used the auger of Dunlane. Let's go use the auger. Oh, wait. Oh, shit! Wait! I'm coming! Wait! Isabella? Isabella, I'm coming! Hang on! Shit, fuck! Yes, Otis! Yes, I was! And I'm going to! There we go. Le Colts. A strange group. And there's Kendall. Oh, fuck off!
Hey! It's just nice to see another human.
Well, if you're looking to meet the security...
Safe, sitting there.
There's a helicopter.
Yeah. Sounds too good to be true.
It's coming.
All right.
Hey, there's Kendall. Isabella, I'm here! Son of a bitch!
Were you bitten?
No, it was Carlito. I tried to talk him into coming, but it was no good. He doesn't trust anyone.
He shot you?
He didn't mean to. He was
Really?
upset.
To this day, I wonder how that went. He shot you? He didn't mean to. Isabella, how could you? Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Hey.
Every now and again, he was just practicing, like, fucking tricks. He's just twirling pistols. He's like, no, Isabella, I don't want to talk to the reporter. Bang! Oh, jeez. No, this is why I should always practice unloading. Isabella!
Come on!
Sorry.
Let's go, Kendall.
Follow me!
I didn't meant to shoot you. Now I've gone.
Listen to this.
Please. Forgive me.
Listen to this. God damn it, Kendall.
Come on!
This is what I meant by the ambience, by the sound design. In the original, when Carlito comes over the PA, the sound sounds like it's above you, behind you, and in front of you. When the PA is on, it's going through the entire mall because it's an emergency system. When he's saying, Isabella, I'm so sorry. I never meant to shoot you. Please come back to me, Isabella. There are still things you need to do. You hear it echoing. Right now, it sounds like I'm in like a black box theater, like I'm in a sound booth, and Carlito is standing under a ghost light, speaking quietly into a microphone right next to me.
Come on!
I don't know how they could drop the ball on that ambience. Oh, no, sorry. All right, we're going to ignore the prisoners. Apparently, that's like a bug that's even worse than it was in the original. The prisoners now will like respawn every single time you go out into Leisure Park. I don't know. Not gonna worry about them. I'm just gonna get Isabella and Kendall back home. And we'll worry about this later. I've got psychopaths I gotta deal with. I gotta deal with Sean at the movie theater and take all of his friends home. Little hustle in that bustle, Kendall. Oh boy. Oh yeah, here they come. Oh boy. Okay. All right, Kendall. Yes, yes. Justice.
Come on.
Come back to me, Isabella. There are still things you need to do. I can't do this without you. Please.
I will say, oddly, this game's also making me want to go back and play Resident Evil 4 Remastered. It's been a while since I've done a playthrough of that game. I mean, since that is also one of my favorite games of all time.
Come on!
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to stop my brother.
No, it's okay. You're totally complicit, by the way. You know, all these people are already dead, Isabella. Like, oh, I couldn't stop him. Like, this is still tens of thousands of dead people. But don't worry, Isabella comes back in Dead Rising 3 and almost sort of becomes a villain herself.
Go!
That is one thing I suppose Dead Rising 3 did wrong. They sort of assassinated Isabella. In Dead Rising 3, she's in the game and she sort of like asks for your help. She gets Nick's help in basically crafting a cure because Nick, it's revealed that Nick is one of like 13. I think Nick was one of the 50 orphans that Carlito sent across the country as timed zombie bombs, but he turned out to be immune. And I think a few others were too, or I can't forget if it was engineered that like 13 of them were like immune so that there was like a control, like a test group. But Isabella, you know, asks Nick for help and then synthesizes a cure. And then at the end, she's like, I forget if she kills the Phytotrans CEO that's like a lady with a messed up face or if it's the general guy that Nick fist fights by the helicopter at the end. I forget, but Isabella kind of becomes like an anti-hero. She starts screaming. She's like, and everybody will know that it was I that came up with the cure, not this Frank West, not this Chuck Green. And it's like, okay, that's a odd place to name drop and just piss all over the protagonists from the other games. Yeah, you should not be able to stop a double lariat. You should not be able to stop a double lariat. No, thank you. I am invincible when I am double lariating.
Come on!
Muscle memories. Muscle memories! Oh, I keep doing it. Why was the original come on, follow me?
Come on!
So I keep clicking Y to say follow me and whoops. All right, we've now got a save point.
Who is that? Is she hurt?
Yes, Brad. Yes, she is bleeding because she's hurt.
You're looking at the bad guy's sister.
Bad guy? The one who caused all this?
That's right.
When is RE5
Asshole brother
remaster
caused
coming
the
out?
zombie
That's a good
outbreak.
question, Soundwave. I don't know, but they definitely hinted at it. They definitely hinted at it. I don't know. It's actually kind of interesting that they remastered 4 and then remastered Dead Rising.
To do with that announcement earlier?
I wonder if they're trying to gauge what people would be
much
more
more than you
into.
at this point,
RE5
okay? But he
remaster
shot
or
her,
Dead
I can
Rising
tell you that.
remasters.
And just
Maybe
so
they'll
you know,
remaster
that would
another
be the
game
same
after
guy
this.
that shot you.
What's he after? What's his ultimate goal?
I don't know. But according to her, his plan isn't over. Not yet.
Fine. Consider her in DHS custody. We'll question her when she wakes up.
Do the salute! Yeah, do the salute.
So, this is your hideout, huh? I guess I can stick around for a while.
This is our hideout. This is a communist hideout, Kendall. Okay, 3 a.m. And it's almost 1. Oh, that's plenty of time. We are going to go murder Shawnee Boy because the pipes are calling for his blood. Yeah, we're gonna go murder the cult leader. And we're gonna go bring everybody back with us.
That girl you brought back, Brad says he's going to interrogate her when she...
Now would be the time to get Gil. So the question is, do I head over there first and then try and get back? No, I think I should just get all the cultist people, bring them back. Santa Cabeza! Santa Christmas!
Jeez.
Oh, I was supposed to pick up a baseball bat. I forgot my baseball bat. In nomine Patria, feel of these nuts. Oh, you know what we're gonna go fight Sean with? Yeah, we're gonna give him the bench. Yeah, so I hear you're a psychopath, huh? Tried and convicted. Well, it's fitting, because you're about to get a bench trial. Yeah! I might not be able to get the bench there, actually. There's a lot of psychos along the way. All the magazines. I'm currently carrying the Blades magazine, the Industrial magazine, the Entertainment magazine. Those 3 are for the mini chainsaw. And then I've got the Martial Arts Master magazine that gives me every skill in the game. And the Wrestling magazine that increases my unarmed damage. Oh god, bench trial! Bench trial! Alright, here we go. I'm really excited for this guy. This guy's voice acting is on point. One of the few cases I might say it's better than the original.
Those who reject salvation.
And the original was fire.
Embrace ignorance.
Controller's got a heartbeat. I like it.
Now
I love his
shall
theme.
return your tainted blood to the foul earth that has spawned you.
My body is ready. Bench trial! Oh, we still got him. We got that ass. Okay, he still got his slide of justice. Heathen! Hands off! Yep. God, you can really start a fire in this place. Whoa! My man's going to the moon! I'm a little upset that he didn't start speaking Latin. Normally when you start this, Sean is speaking Latin. He's like, no, man, no, 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 no. He's just fucking chanting. You know, like a psychopath. I still got his slide of justice.
Stop!
There we go. All right. Picanti. Capriccio. Gabagool. Gorgonzola.
The fool has closed the path to his own salvation.
Yeah, thank God for the small chainsaw, huh? That one hurts. I know that if he hits you with that one hurts. Oh, we got him! Don't you hit my survivors. I'm gonna have words if you hit my survivors. I gotta take them places.
Hands off!
God, these new Dark Souls bosses is something.
The time of judgment has come.
Hell yeah, all about that judgment. Oh, judge me, Daddy. Yeah, I'm like, come on, give me the church music. Give me the organ.
Strength. I beseech thee.
Very nice. All right, the I beseech thee wasn't as strong as in the original. Here's something else I've sort of noticed. And again, this goes back not to the voice actors themselves. It goes to the direction. It seems like they were told, yeah, listen, don't actually yell. Like, be loud, but don't yell. It's almost like their equipment, and I've said this before too, in Resident Evil Village, you can hear Dimitrescu's mic, like, peaking in several cutscenes. It's like they don't have the equipment to capture loud yelling people in big echoing chambers. Like in the original, Sean screams at the top of his lungs, grant me strength, I beseech thee! And he's screaming to the heavens. That one sounded like, again, like he was in a sound booth and he's like, give me strength, I beseech thee, not too loud, and then he dies. Still, the voice actor did a fantastic job. Hey, what up, Occam? Just got out here. Any major differences or just better graphics? Yeah, better graphics, a lot of great quality of life improvements. For the most part, no, there are no major differences because this isn't a remake, it is just a remaster. So they're keeping everything as faithful to the original as they can. But I'm loving it. The quality of life is great. The zombie combat's still great. There's a couple of things that need tweaking and patching, but, you know, in due time. All right. Let's take that ceremonial sword, because I want that, and I definitely want the cultist book. Alright, let's go to survivors no looking for death and readily jump into danger. We always start with this. No, don't you dare. Put that cocaine back in your pocket, young man. Okay. Like that's pretty dumb. The fact that when you press a button, like you slide with the door, that was actually an animation in 1. Wherever you were, Frank would teleport to the door and would close it. It actually made it very easy to barricade. In this one, he just like reaches out his hand and you like slide with it.
Are you all right?
Let's go, Ray. We gotta get up to Santa Cabeza.